Are you guys ready to do a little Jimmy Buffett singing today?
Yes.
Putting them on the spot because it is 5 o'clock somewhere, and it is going to be 5 o'clock all day on Saturday. Actually, you know what? I feel like it's always 5 o'clock somewhere around here when the bazaar is open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 10 to 3, right? I mean, it's always a party here. And thank you so much for joining Bazaar Shopping Network. This is Meet the Fam. So we started this new series for the New Year's, and each week we are bringing on 2 members of the Bazaar family where you can learn a little bit more in depth. You know what? Coffee has not sunk in this morning. Well, you can learn a lot more about them, and if you have questions for them, you can always post them in the comments and we'll try to answer them, or better yet, just come in and meet them. Today, I have Gordon with Shark Art SRQ and Cauleen with the C is Cauleen. And we are going to learn a lot more about them. I'm going to ask Cauleen, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in earlier. I'm going to kick you out and send you to your space, and we will join you in a few minutes so you can learn more about Cauleen. So let's see if I can pull her name off so we know we're just talking about Gordon with Shark Art SRQ. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
So many questions we could ask you, so many things to start. I don't even know where to start. We'll start first with, you've been at the bazaar how long?
2 years, almost 2 years. Going on 2. Yeah.
Going on 2 years. Mm-hmm. And you started with this concept of using shark teeth.
Fossilized shark teeth, yes.
Fossilized shark teeth. And y'all may have remembered, you loyal watchers of Bazaar Shopping Network, we had you on before Shark Week. We had you on before, but we've got you back. And it's cool because not only are you still doing the shark art, but you've added, what's this guy's name?
3-dimensional creatures.
3-dimensional creatures.
Pete the Dragon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. I love that
6 feet
song.
long.
Can you see how big this thing is? It is 6 feet long. He's doing, what's that Britney Spears song? Who knows that song? I can't remember the name of the Britney Spears song, but look how, okay. He lost the flame. These are, but they're lightweight. They don't break. It's fine. His flame will go back in his nose. Gordon started selling just a few of these, and I don't know if you can see behind me, there's another side. These 3-dimensional creatures are everywhere, all different sizes, all different colors. Do you want to talk about these fascinating little big guys, guys?
I'm having a dragon sale from 6 foot, 4 foot, 3 foot, 2 foot, and 1 foot dragons are all on sale this week.
Awesome. So this is a good time to stock up.
Right. This is 20% off this one.
20% off. And I mean, you have all sorts of, these are so cute. And what are these? They start at
dragons.
$7, right?
Right. Start at 7. Actually, $2 basically. They
start at $2 and different colors.
Yeah, and the big sale is the 2-foot dragons for $16.
Wow. And these are great little gifts. They're great stocking stuffers. They're fun to even hang off your, if you're giving someone a gift and it's just kind of you need to jazz it up a little bit. How cute would this be to hang off and I love how they're so flexible.
Articulated, yes.
We're using big words here today. These are articulated.
Animals, yes.
And tell us, fun facts, why the dragons, what inspires you?
What inspires me is all the different animals that people like. It's a diverse amount of animals, from spiders and scorpions to dragons, dogs, cats is your basic animals, but everybody loves all types of animals.
Especially around here. Yeah. And you have more than just dragons here.
Yes.
I'm looking, I see some mermaids, I see some
frogs,
fish,
reindeers,
frogs.
Yeah.
All
snakes.
Sorts of...
Snakes are very popular.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really? You know what? Okay. I can see why the snakes are popular because you have them in cute, they're not scary colors.
Yeah.
They don't look like rattlesnakes or anything scary. Can you see? Am I missing the camera? These are so fun, and they're fun to play with. You know what? you know how people use those stress balls?
Mhm.
I feel like these are like a more friendly stress reliever to play with.
That's what people use them for too.
That is really
Definitely.
cool. Very cool. And oh, look at the turtles. Oh, and frogs. I mean, there's so many different animals here. And how long do you consider yourself being an artist? Did you start young or?
No, I actually started in my retirement age.
Wow.
Found something to do.
So no training.
Nothing.
You just was at the beach one day.
I just was at home during COVID and red tide, and I decided to do something with all the shark teeth that I collected here in Sarasota.
So you were a shark tooth collector before, and you had all these shark teeth laying around your house.
Uh-huh.
So this was only 5 years ago.
Yeah, within
Wow.
3 years. Yeah, 3 years.
I mean, look how much, wow, you have evolved as an artist. And, you know, Gordon, for those of you that know, when he is the first one when something happens that he's like, what can I do? How can I help? We're so beyond grateful to have you part of the Bizarre family. I mean, truly, from the bottom of my toes, like, I mean, he was, after the first time we flooded, he was out there with his, I didn't even ask him, I didn't even know he was doing it, with his pressure washer, cleaning out our whole deck area. So, it not only are you supporting local when you come to the Bazaar, you are supporting some of the best people that you will ever meet, and I cannot stress that enough, and so grateful to have you. However, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about your art and why people should come in and what they enjoy here, and they want to get to know you better. Oh, I have a fun fact about you.
Yes.
Besides the fact that sort of recently engaged, right?
Yes.
Recently engaged,
Yes.
and his son, who is equally as wonderful and nice, owns one of our favorite places,
Yes.
Fushi Pokey,
Yes.
up for SRQ Magazine's Best Ramen. So when you're voting for us and all the Bizarre family member, he is an honorary Bizarre family member, so be sure to vote for Fushi Pokey.
Thank you.
And anything else? I know I'm throwing you on the spot here.
I also have titanium bismuth metal that I
Say
sell
that
here.
5 times fast.
Titanium bismuth metal.
Let's see if I can get to the close-up wall. All right, this is not going to be as pretty here, but this is what he's talking about. So tell us about this.
This is metal that is actually melted and cooled, and through the cooling process you get all the different colors and all the different crystal type shapes.
They're really, really beautiful. And these are, once again, a lot of animal themes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, always.
All animal themes.
Yeah, always the animal themes.
I love that. And I will say that if you come a lot and you bring your dog and you notice that your dog is gaining weight, blame him. He doesn't know how to give one treat. He comes out to like handfuls of treats, because you know what? That's who you are. You are generous. You are caring. You're just the best, like the best. And I just, all right, sorry. I'm gushing about, we all love Gordon so much.
Thank you.
So you're a new artist. So how do you feel like you're around all these, like, we have artists that have been doing it since before they could walk.
Yeah, very talented artists.
Inspiring you, helping you. I mean, how do you feel about?
Definitely, I enjoy being here around everyone. It's like a family here, so
It truly
really
is.
enjoyable
It truly is.
to be here.
We love Gordon.
And don't forget
And it starts with Kim.
And Susie's saying, don't forget what?
the pranks.
Oh. If you find yourself with a car that has a bumper sticker on it and people are like laughing and honking at you and you don't know why, it's him. He'll get you. He'll get you one day. So thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for coming in early. That is Gordon with Shark Art SRQ, who was one of the perfect Bizarre family members to feature today, because it kind of fits in with our Jimmy Buffett theme. So I'm going to ask Susie to kind of start moving down to Cauleen and, oopsie, remind everybody about our It's 5 o'clock summer event. That is this Saturday, and you can win a Margaritaville cruise. They have donated a cruise to us, and for $20, you can win it. And we have awesome menu plan. Just for Saturday, you can get a cheeseburger in paradise, a Dixie diner, like my dog. Come Monday, meatball sub. I mean, we had a lot. Chef Mitch had a lot of fun making up these menu items. So it is going to be a fabulous, fabulous Saturday. and we want to see you. So let's see. Here we are over at Cauleen's. Let's see if I can pull your name up. Look at that. Oh, thank you, Gordon. My little stand here so I don't have to hold this the whole time, which is good because I like to pick things up. So here we are at the C is Cauleen. Hi.
Hi, Kimmy.
You came in early.
Yes, I did.
Yay. So Cauleen, how long have you been with us?
Over 4 years, I think. Close to.
Wow. That is crazy. And
Yeah.
you have completely evolved as an artist and grown. Tell us a little bit about how you describe your work.
My work is like a collage. I call it with resin and shells, and they're like collages. I just get things and kind of put them together and mix it together.
Because they're very, very three-dimensional. I mean, even from your small, like ornamental type pieces to your big pieces, everything has layers to it.
Yes, it is layered. I wanted it to be different. It's very hard to come up with different type of stuff. Something that is unique, like me, that would stand out and that would be of interest to people. You know, just something different.
And it's very, there needs to be a better word. So it's very coastal, but it's like sparkly coastal. We'll come up with a word. Do you have a word?
Dazzle.
Oh, it's dazzling coastal decor. There we go. There we go. I love it. And it's true because everything has like these beautiful shades of teals and blues and sparkles, and then you'll add crystal to it. And similar to Gordon, a lot of animals, right?
Yes, animals.
Yes.
Sea life.
And so you are focused mostly on sea life, which is a mermaid. So
Right.
not all animals, mermaids.
But I can do other things also. I've got like frogs, I've got little sea otters. There's other things I can do. I don't have to do all coastal.
So do you do custom work?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
And that's a really important thing to remind everybody here at the Bazaar. So, that's watching. So many of our Bazaar family members can do custom pieces. So if you love this piece but you need it bigger, she can create something bigger. However, no two are alike.
No.
Everything is 100% hand-done, original, created by the artist. And so I love that you can do custom. So if I say to you, I can't even think of something that I would want that you don't have. So if I didn't want an animal, let's say I wanted I'm drawing a blank. I'm surprised Susie's not
Palm
coming.
tree.
A palm tree. Thank you. I want palm trees. So you can do anything.
Absolutely.
And it'll have this style though, so that's really important. So if you like dazzling coastal artwork, this is the place to go. Now you have another job.
Yes, I do.
I think is very interesting. Tell people what your other job is.
My other job is I'm a respiratory therapist at the local hospital. I work night shift there. So I do that, and then this is my hobby and my passion on the side.
I think that's fabulous. So you're helping people get better at night, and then I can't imagine, like, this must be such a mental release for you because you're dealing with seriously ill people.
Absolutely. It is. This is my happy place, my happy booth. This is where I come to unwind, and plus it makes other people happy. It makes their homes beautiful, you know, and it's just fun.
It's true. And when did you start creating these type of pieces?
I started here at the Bazaar. I had started out with painting, which my dear grandmas were so special. As a child, we would sit and paint, and then I come in here and I had to come up with something different that I could do that didn't take so long because I worked so much.
Right.
So this is what I came up with, was the resin collages.
It's brilliant. Now you've always been an artist then.
Yes.
So did you have formal training or?
I've had some formal training at Cauleen School of Art, but most of it I learned from my grandmother.
I love that. And I do feel like art is, you know, people can go to school for it, but at the end of the day, like, you either have that inner talent or you don't. Because I've taken art classes plenty of times throughout my life, and yeah, that's not happening. So it's truly, you know, you have a gift, and I'm so glad that you embraced it, and I'm so glad that you found it as an outlet for you that we can all enjoy, because it's truly works of art. And one of the things I also want to mention about Cauleen is you do a lot of like repurposing with things.
Yes, I use a lot of antiques. I have a friend of mine that has a little furniture store. I buy things from her that's antique, and I will morph it into
It's so
a
cool.
different piece.
So she's using like, this is, you probably can't see it, and I'm not lifting it up because it's heavy. This is a mirror that she has completely changed around. They can kind of, woo! See, this is a mirror.
Yeah. This is the very first piece I ever did.
What?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
absolutely.
That is so
Absolutely.
cool. And it's heavy. It's substantial. And so you also have like old cabinets and old pallets that you've used.
Windows. I use old windows. I use shutters. We could just about take anything and make it into something.
I love that. So if you're like redoing your kitchen and you don't know what to do with your old cabinet doors, and instead of like getting them in the landfill, bring them to artists. They will use them. And then that it's probably one of the reasons that we can keep our prices lower, because we're not always going to the high-end art stores to buy the expensive
Right.
canvases and things. We're using lots of really cool things, which is really, it's very cool, very clever. Congratulations. Good for
Thank
you.
you, Kim.
Good for you. So we love having Cauleen. The C is Cauleen. I always get it backwards. And come in and meet her and learn more about her. Once again, the bazaar is open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 10 to 3. I'm throwing you on the spot. Anything else? Did I cover it all?
I think you got it.
I think you got
Yeah,
it. So
I think you got it, Kim.
I got it, and now you need to come get it. So come on into the bazaar, and we have so many great events happening. I'm going to remind you again. And why don't we get Gordon down here so he can come say goodbye to everybody. But don't go yet, because I'm going to show you events. Okay, this Saturday is our awesome Jimmy Buffett tribute day. It is going to be so much fun. You know what? I forgot the graphic with all the exciting events that are happening on Saturday. So we've got a ukulele band that's playing from 11 to 12. Then we have Flip Flop Dave from 12 to 3. And he is a Buffett tribute singer. So that is going to be awesome. Say the Manatee is going to be here. And the Parrot Head Club is coming.
Oh.
You know they're bringing the party, y'all. They are fun. They are doing a raffle. They are the ones that will be selling the $20 raffle tickets to win the cruise. They'll also have like a whole table of fun stuff to win that you can enter. And all the money that they raise for the raffle goes to Save the Manatee organization, which is Jimmy's, one of his favorite organizations. And have you ever heard of this? You ready for this?
Yeah.
Margaritaville University.
Oh.
They're coming. That's the school I want to go to. I know I would have straight A's at Margaritaville University. And I don't know if it's like teaching you how to make margaritas or if it's teaching you math, but sign me up because you're never too old to learn.
Yeah.
So they will be here. There's going to be a Lost Shaker of Salt scavenger hunt and, of course, an epic fun menu from Hamlet's Eatery. It's going to be a fabulous day. So that is, once again, that is Saturday. So many other things going on. You're going to want to save the date for February 14th. We are hosting a late night event. The bazaar shops will be open until 7 p.m. And then we have an amazing singer, Johnny Rawls, and his band will be performing on the outdoor stage from 5 to 8. So that is Valentine's Day. You're definitely going to want to spend with us. And if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, now's the time. We are hosting out at Hamlet's a Caribbean Carnival celebration with Siesta Key Rum. That is Friday, February 28th at 6 p.m. You must get your tickets in advance. We will be cutting that off and tickets are limited. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. This is also happening towards the end of February. Turn on your love light. We are having a very grateful day at the bazaar. And you know what's really fun about that one? Well, that one's just going to be a lot of fun anyway. We have live music, but you can come and make your own tie-dye with the tie-dye nerds. Right? I mean, I haven't done that since I was like a kid. And They promised to put a lot of tarps down, so we're not going to make a mess all over my patio. Gordon, you can come in here while we're chatting away. Let's see. I didn't want to do that. We're going to go to more reminders. On March 8th, we have Mrs. Roper's Romps. That is going to be epic. I am not going in order here, folks, so just bear with me. The first time we did the Flashback Fashion Show and Vintage Market, it was such a success that we decided we got to do it again. So save the date for March 1st. Another amazing fashion show will be happening. Second Fridays this year, now through April, we will be open. Blue Star will be back. They are an amazing blues band. That is March 14th. I am so out of order here, folks, so just, you know what, sign up for our email so you know what the heck I'm talking about, but in the email, these events are in order. This is every third Saturday. We host a fabulous Limelight Market with guest vendors and rescue dogs, and we're doing it again for the 6th time hosting the Young Entrepreneur Market. That is Saturday, April 5th. We still have spots open for kids, so get those applications. I am making just crazy mess here. Let's see. Now you're back. Now we're here. I do want to remind people, and I'm sorry, I'm reminding you a lot, but it is important. It's going to end soon, I promise. Please vote for us in SRQ Magazine Best of Sarasota. There are so many Bazaar family members that are in this, from the Bazaar to Hamlet's to Lapdog Depot to Creative Hands. I mean, the list is very, very long. And I know it takes a few minutes to actually go through it all, but it makes a difference. Your vote keeps our dream alive because for 2 reasons. One, we get to say that we are the best gift shop for the 6th year in a row. That's really cool. I mean, that is, if nothing else, vote for that one, because that vote is for everybody in here. I know people always congratulate me. It has nothing to do with me. It has to do with our family inside the Bazaar. So that is one reason that it is so important that you take a minute to vote. And the other reason is those results get published in the newspapers, in the magazines, and that means more people actually read it. And they're like, what is that place? Because I know you're cool and I know you know about us, but there are still tons of people and visitors that don't know about us. Because first of all, we're in a weird location. I don't even know how y'all found us. I'll have to, we'll ask that later. We are definitely in a weird location, and so we need all the people that we can to learn about us so we can keep the lights on here. So thank you for taking the time to vote. And I just want to thank Gordon and Cauleen for joining me this morning and coming on at a little bit earlier than they're used to getting here, but thank you so much. And thank you for tuning in, and thank you so much for watching and sharing and telling all your friends about us, because that's just as important as anything else. Is just sharing is caring. So thank you so much and have a fabulous day. We hope to see you. Once again, we're open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 10 to 3, and we're going to be having a fabulous Jimmy Buffett day. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and I think, we left the margarita glasses in Gordon's space. It is 5 o'clock now. I've decided, because the coffee's not working, so I think I'm ready for a margarita, folks.